Hi everyone, finally after months I'm back now, and today I'm going to talk with you about one very important asset. One of the most important assets we have in our life. Ourself. Yourself. So the point is that we are always thinking about to where we are going to put our money, where we are going to put our sacrifice, where we are going to put the result of monthly working for a company or monthly saving money or saving plan or any other kind of income. But who produce first this income? That's we are, you are. So for me it's very important today to highlight this point. You are the first asset here and you are the most important asset, which can generate multiple assets afterwards. So it's very important, especially in this period, after COVID, with the war between Russia and Ukraine, there are a lot of change in our society. And I would like you to focus on yourself as an asset. This is a very important topic. Look, company, organization are changing. The world, rules, law, directive from Eurozone, outside of Eurozone, international are changing. The only things you can invest the major part of your energy is yourself. How to do? You are in a company in this society and there is probably in this period the structure of your company is changing. Probably a department will be cut off and will be replaced by a service delivered by other company or other supplier, other provider. What about you? So, you were working there in that company for that role, for a specific role. This is not an asset. Remember, in financial, the diversification is very important. So, what you are able to provide over your daily task. Probably you have a university degree in some things, okay? Probably you will be able to change your company and you don't know what you're going to face. Higher salary, better condition, we don't know, but you don't know what you're going to face. So if you like really stay in your company, if you like stay and you like the work environment and you don't want to leave it, you should ensure that you are a good asset. How to ensure it? You should be focused on yourself as one asset. Okay, people is always thinking about, there is rules, I can stay 5 days working and then to relax, or I cannot work overtime, I cannot do that, I cannot do that. Guys, this is what the law gives to you. But, okay, normally, yes, we should follow this, okay? Otherwise we risk burnout or we risk other sickness, stress and other things. Look, it's not a must, okay? No company can speak about that. But think about your grandfather, your grandmother in the past. They can get burnout. If they get burnout, who bring the food at home? Now, this is one excess. The other is, following my point of view, some cases there is some excess, okay? People that abuse about the burnout. And by the way, it's not against the company. It's against you. Trust me about that. If you are overloaded, you should notify to your manager. If you are working too much about some things, meaning you have too much task, and in many cases I see that the company abuse about this, okay? But we are not talking about serious company. If you think that you are in a big company or little or medium company and you consider yourself as an asset, what about your power? What about what you can provide? Okay, except the things that you are able to provide. You are working for a certain topic, you are working for a certain specialization, only you probably know that. But what about the integration with the company with that? So in the case of change or reorganization, burnout, especially for those people who abuse about that, burnout will not help you. After the 6 months, company should not, but may put a label, okay? Why I'm talking about that? Because I'm against who get burnout, I'm against about who try to find in the law a protection. No about that. And use it if you really need. If you really need. For you to enter in burnout limit, meaning that you are, following my point of view, the first responsible to refuse a certain job, to refuse a stress situation. Of course, no at all people can control that. There are some people that unfortunately work and then recognize when it's too late, because probably burnout and any other kind of stress and overstress can be recognized only when you face. So that's also this video, okay? But what ensures you that you finally can be successful in your company? The law, the directive by the Europe Commission, or yourself? Look, once the company cover, I decrease the task for you. Let's think about one way, okay? The company covered themselves, okay? And they assign you a little task, okay, without not too much responsibility, where there is no stress to be managed. What I mean? Look under my line what I'm trying to tell you. Behind that, there is someone else that can do your role. So you have to see, probably not people is able to arrive to reach a certain level of stress, of work, of commitment, okay, and probably is going to navigate in the average. But be aware that if you are navigating into the average and are waiting for syndicate, are waiting for many other, the law, restrictions, some things to work less, this may be a negative impact for you. So now I don't want to say that you should work hard, you have to make, no, this is up to you. I'm just telling you one thing. Be aware that in the case of crisis, who went further, who was able to manage the stress, and maybe today, stop. I did so much, maybe I work just 2 hours, but I did so much, I will take my day off, rest of the day. So also to control, for you, not for the company itself, for you, to manage the stress in order to be able to give your best, okay? There are people, hey, this is a real, we don't play with ourselves. There is people who abuse about law, yes, I don't feel good, I have a headache, I stay at home, guys. Doctor cannot say to me nothing, right or wrong. There exists someone that is doing like this, but it's worse for them. Second, there is company that abuse about employees sometimes. And this should be notified, this should be linked to the law immediately, abuse, serious things, and also syndicate. So, and there is who doesn't know how to move something. Sometimes, for instance, company, they don't know what is the right. Maybe they are abusing about me, maybe they are asking to me too much things, maybe this, maybe that, or maybe it's an opportunity for you. Maybe it's an opportunity. Why not? It can be. It's not easy to say like this, okay? But just I want to keep you aware that, imagine, in case of issue, in case of the company is going to be restructured, okay? Or in case of crisis, and we should reduce the people in a team. Answer like as you were the company. If you are the company, who you will select? Who can manage stress? Or who get burnout the first day as you give a task?
There could not be a more unlikely pair, but I don't really care. It's okay. We're just making our way through this world. Water and oil, as they say, will not mix, but I've got a few tricks up my sleeve. We're like science and magic in synergy.